The Sylvan Fire burns 400 acres in less than a day outside of Eagle. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, another weekend, another new high mark on the I-70 mountain corridor. More than 141,000 vehicles passed through both sides of the Eisenhower Tunnel Friday through Sunday, up nearly 3.5% over last weekend, the previous high for the busiest 3 days of summer so far. In the past 24 hours, a fire south of Eagle has burned 400 acres, and the Forest Service expects it to keep growing. Spokesman David Boyd.
We are expecting red flag conditions or close to it this afternoon, so probably another active day of burning.
The Sylvan Fire started yesterday afternoon just outside of Sylvan Lake State Park, 12 miles outside of Eagle. Firefighters and helicopters are back on scene today.
It's moved kind of parallel to the park, so it hasn't impacted Sylvan Lake or the state park at this time. There's a road up on the ridge between the park and the fire, so we've been burning in some fire line there to try to keep it from coming into the park.
Another separate fire erupted yesterday afternoon in South Routt County. The Muddy Slide Fire has burned more than 100 acres, threatening 40 homes and stretching thin resources for the state.
We had about 60 firefighters yesterday, and we're getting additional engines and firefighters in today. We have some orders for hotshot crews and those sorts of things, but it's gotten very busy in the west here in the last few days for fires, so it's not clear what resources we'll be able to get.
Smoke and haze will likely return to Summit this afternoon and later tonight. There are more than 25 fires burning in our region between Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah. A professional adventure guide died while kayaking in Pitkin County late last week. This from the Aspen Times. 41-year-old Chasen P. Russell, originally of Telluride, drowned on the Krystal River sometime Thursday. Search and rescue recovered his body 2 days later, late Saturday. He was also a member of Mountain Rescue Aspen. Summit County commissioners tomorrow are expected to declare a workforce housing crisis, becoming the latest mountain town officials to do so. Commissioners believe, quote, inaction will result in irreversible changes to the fabric of the community and limit the ability of the community to serve visitors and residents. Crested Butte has already done this. Summit is making this declaration on behalf of local towns and the county to hopefully tap into federal funding. County commissioners also update rules for short-term rentals tomorrow, replacing permits with licenses. More than 4,000 vacation rentals in unincorporated Summit are regulated through permits, and the county calls this cumbersome and expensive. Licenses will be easier to regulate, they say, and cheaper to manage. The massive Seven Peaks Music Festival in Buena Vista is already selling tickets before even getting the final seal of approval from Chaffee County. Chaffee County commissioners meet tomorrow to review the festival, which is still missing important documents for trash, lighting, concessions, and more. County staff is also concerned about noise levels and attendance, an estimated 21,000 people, 4 times more than allowed by public health order in Chaffee. This year's lineup includes Keith Urban and festival founder Dierks Bentley, playing September 3 to 5th, if approved by the county. In sports, the Rockies lost to the Brewers yesterday, 7-6. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Saturday was race 2 of the Vail Trail Running Series at Beaver Creek, where Vail's Josiah Madaw won the men's and overall 10K. Keystone's Zachary Russell and Dillon's Michael Schambarger finished top 10. Tabor Scholl of Louisville won the women's 10K, Daniel Whelan of Edwards won the men's 5K, and Avery Doan of Gypsum took the women's 5K. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.